What is up, humans? Here we are again to talk about that other controversial shoe that I told you I was going to talk about today. Today we have three colors of the Osiris D3, ranging from the OG to the 2001 model, ranging from $100 to $118 or $95 to $118. What do you guys think of this shoe? I'm going to be completely honest. When this shoe came out, when it was booming in the early 2000s, that's right when I had my shop. That's right when I opened in 2001. And man, I was a hater. I did not carry this shoe. I didn't want to carry this shoe. All my homies would come in, or not all of them, but a lot of my homies would come in and ask for D3s, and I'd be like, dude, you cannot skate that shoe. So I'm being honest. I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I am kicking myself for that because based on the popularity of the shoe, I probably could have grown my business a lot quicker had I carried that shoe. So haters know that just because somebody doesn't like something doesn't mean there's not a place for it for somebody else to like. And it took me a long time to learn that. It took me a long time to learn that in skateboards, because when I first opened, I was like, anti-hero, real, consolidated, girl, chocolate, blah, 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 black label. I'm carrying all the core, cool kid brands. What I didn't want to carry was brands made in China, Almost, Enjoy, just all those brands that were moving over to China. I was like, no, I'm not going to support that. And once I did start supporting that, shockingly, my business grew. Sometimes you lose battles, and sometimes the battles aren't even worth fighting. I wish I learned that before this shoe didn't make it to my shop. We'll take a look at the black one first, but I really should have carried this back in the day. This thing is crazy. This is the triple black D3 2001. Look at the size of this shoe. I can't even talk. What is the technology? You're never gonna wear this thing out. There's rubber here, there's rubber here. They even have hidden lace loops, so you won't pop any of your laces if you lace them past behind this thing right here. You can't really tell, but this right here is 3M. Has a nice little shine to it if you get it in the light right, but I can't seem to do that. But there's your Osiris branding on the heel right there. You got your full airbag on this guy, and there is your crazy toe down on this shoe. Guys, what do you think? Were you an Osiris D3 fan, or were you a hater like I was? I tried these things on for the first time so I could show you guys on foot. The first time I've ever put a D3 on my foot, and holy crap, it is definitely super comfortable, but my old ass could not wear these. I feel like a lot of dads are coming back wanting these shoes so they could show their kids how cool they were back in the day. This is the height of skateboard padding. It also caused a lot of controversy just in the skateboarding world when A$AP Rocky came out with his version of the Under Armour shoe. I think there was like a big controversy about who designed it, because this was made for Dave Mayhew, but I guess the controversy is he was attributed as being the designer, but there was actually an Osiris designer that got behind and built this shoe, and they just put Dave Mayhew's name on it. I don't know the whole story. I really don't care. But dudes, this thing is crazy. I can't imagine that. It's just crazy. I can't imagine trying to skate in these, but you could totally see, Billie Eilish rocking them. A$AP Rocky, obviously. There's even a fashion brand called Lanvin that has a leather curb sneaker, whatever that means. It is pretty much a direct ripoff of this shoe. And it's like $1,150 retail. That is insane. So, would you pay $1,150 for this? This is $118, but someone is selling it for $1,150 as a high fashion brand. We got three colors this time. This is your gray, black, red, and this is the OG. This one just has an airbag in the heel instead of throughout the entire midsole. What the heck is this for? What is this lace for? Nobody knows. The insoles in these are super thin, and it doesn't have to be anything else because the whole shoe is just like a giant pillow on your foot. They are really comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. After having tried them on, after never trying them on my whole life, putting them on just for the on foot portion of this video, they're really comfortable. It kind of blew my mind. Also, they're all vegan, so synthetic leather, if you guys care about that. I think every color is vegan. And last but not least, this is the Copper Sand Tan 2001 model D3. Look at the size of this. Is actually my size. This is bigger than my head. This thing is crazy. Just take some closer looks at this thing. There's your tongue detail there. Get your eyeballs into those. What do you even call these lace loops? But you can lace behind there so that you don't pop your laces. And that's just one big giant ollie shield. Your whole dang shoe is ollie protected, which is kind of crazy. That's honestly how shoes were in the mid to late 80s. Everything was rubber. I guess in the 90s too. Jamie Thomas's shoe, Reynolds' shoe. God, everybody's shoe back then had a rubber toe cap. Nobody likes the rubber toe caps anymore, but this does have a rubber toe cap. Look at how small the toe is compared to the rest of the shoe. Dudes, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think any of my friends that own shops carry D3s. We just thought it would be funny or fun or interesting to try them out. And honestly, I mean, I hope I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but honestly, a lot of the guys are stoked on them. And I think Josh might get a pair, and April might get a pair as well. So some of the crew is actually hyped on them enough to buy some Osiris D3s. What do you guys think? I don't think anybody's skating in it, but everyone just thinks they're kind of sick. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you real quick the new run of D3s that we got at the shop on bluetilesc.com. Momentarily, they're probably going up right now as we speak. So by the time you see this video, they should be online. What do you guys think? Am I an idiot for carrying these things? Look, this says 2001 forever right there. It also says the direct influence right there. D3 2001 full airbag underneath the foot. And it's probably 3 airbags, but I haven't cut these up. You know what? You know who did? Rose Anvil cut them up. So I bet that's 3 airbags. I could go back and watch that video. Regardless of whether or not you love the D3 by Osiris, this shoe might be one of the most influential shoes of all time. Not even in skateboarding, but I think that it has made an impression that is even carrying into modern footwear, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, there's not very many shoes out there in the world that you could say have influenced fashion for at least, what is this, at least 20 years, over 20 years. Crazy, interesting, wild. I could never wear them. I could never pull them off, but go back and watch the Storm, the Osiris video. That is all. I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think of these things. I think if you fell off a bridge into a river, you would just drown. You'd sink to the bottom. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. Here they are, the Osiris D3 OG and 2001, available at Blue Tile. I never thought I'd say that, and probably all of my friends that own shops are gonna make fun of me. That is it, guys. I don't even know what else to say about these things. They're so polarizing. I almost hate myself and love myself for getting them. So I know the staff is pretty stoked on them. Some of the staff is stoked on them. Some of them not so much. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too little. These shoes are crazy. They're very, people either love them or hate them. Every poll I've done about these shoes is 50-50. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All the best. Love Blue Tile. Please come back. If you hate these so much, please come back later. Goodbye.